Joining us right now is Rajya Sabha Member of Parliament from RJD, Mr. Manoj Kumar Jha. Sir, approximately nine constituencies have already been polled. Five more will be polled next 2 days. What is the sense that you are picking up? I'm asking you because you have been on the ground with Tejashwi Yadav.
Look, very frankly, without any kind of arrogance, which is the hallmark of Honorable Prime Minister and his team, I can tell you, while traveling with Tejaswi ji, and apart from my own personal travels across these seats, I can assure you that what Tejaswi ji says, that the results will surprise BJP, I will add, it will not only surprise, it will shock them. Why do I say so? Look at the language chosen by Honorable Prime Minister or the narrative. While Mr. Tejashwi Yadav in Bihar is talking about employment, women empowerment through 1 lakh rupees annually to all poor women, while he's talking about revised Agniveer scheme, that the normal course, or the railway recruitment, or hundreds of things which impact the life and livelihood of individuals in this country or in my state. On the other hand, Honorable Prime Minister speaks a language which is divisive, which is polarizing. I think in that narrative you see what is happening in Bihar at the ground level.
So, out of the 14 seats that are say about to be polled and also been polled, which were the strongest for the NDA, which was the stiff challenge for the Mahagathbandhan?
Look, I have been saying this. I'm not a psephologist or not an astrologer, but I'm telling you that all the 9 seats which we have contested, in all likelihood we'll win them all. And the coming 5 seats, I can assure you, it will be the repeat of first 2 phases. Again, I repeat, why do I say so? Not because of any insightful understanding or the divine inspiration, but because what I'm seeing on the ground. Mr. Prime Minister, who was chosen to lead this country in 2014, was on the promise of 2 crore jobs per year. 20 crore is the hisab. He is conspicuously silent. He is talking about non-issues, bhais, Mangal Sutra. I mean, we don't expect our Prime Minister to stoop so low. Because, ultimately, by his language, the very idea of democracy is being decimated. We never saw such kind of discourse from any Prime Minister since independence.
So, because you mentioned that you will be winning all the 9 seats, or at least the Mahagathbandhan who have contested on all the 9 seats, we saw in Purnia that an independent candidate, Pappu Yadav, gave you a, very strong challenge. You, including, top leaders of the RJD, including you and Tejashwi Yadav and others, camped there for several days. Why Purnia and Pappu Yadav specifically became so bigger a challenge for RJD?
No. First of all, you are misreading it. Right. You are misreading it. Together with Purnia, there were other seats in the Simanchal they were going to poll. Even for Congress, Tejashwi Yadav was the only campaigner there. We did not stay there for several days. We were there for 2 days. There's a difference between several and 2. Now, what an independent candidate did or what is doing, that's none of my business to react upon. We were there for our own candidate. And the reason is, by choosing Bima Bharti as a candidate for Purnia, Mr. Tejashwi Yadav was giving an immediate message as well as a message for the future. Because a combination of our vote bank together with the community Bima ji comes from, it's going to be such a strong architecture, not only today, even in future. That's the reason.
So, it's being talked about in political circles in Patna and also in Delhi that it's the RJD which is calling the shot in as far as seat distribution among the constituents of the Grand Alliance is concerned. And also the Pappu Yadav could not get the symbol from Purnia. Then what happens that VIP gets 3 seats from the RJD's share of the constituencies that you were supposed to fight. But Congress got only 9. So what is it at play here, sir?
No. Why did you say only? What was the number last time Congress contested? I mean, you all should be little fair to us. Mr. Tejashwi Yadav is the sole campaigner. Right. We have the maximum vote share here. We showed that in last assembly election. We had almost reached the majority mark if there were no manipulation on 9-10 seats. Having said that, every constituent of the Grand Alliance has got a due share. Look at CPI. look at CPM, look at CPI-ML, look at VIP, look at Congress. On every seat, even we had our candidates strong enough, but then the coalition trajectory demands you to give and take. And that's what we did. And we did beautifully.
So, talking of, say, local issues, Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has been invoking a lot of the, say, past government run by RJD. In your sense, what is it driving him to invoke the past?
Look, I will not make any comment on Honorable Chief Minister of Bihar. We wish him well. He should remain very happy, very healthy. But we know he is not taking his own decisions. There is a coterie around him which is giving him a script which is unbecoming of him to read that particular kind of script. 17 years he has been there. 17 months Tejashwi ji joined. Why in Bihar it is a common knowledge, even amongst BJP supporters, even amongst those youth who may not vote for us. If you ask them, Naukri matlab? They'll say Tejashwi. This happened because of our commitment to it, because of Tejashwi ji's commitment to it. I remember when Nitish ji's party was approaching us to have an alliance for the government, saying that the BJP is all set to break our party.
I was about to comment
set to break our party. The only condition for joining from Tejashwi ji was that give me free hand for jobs. And he did. In a span of 17 months, he did what never happened in 2 decades. So that has become a major narrative in Bihar. That's why I say, having said that this happened, I will not make any comment. Nitish ji has been talking about issues which are non-issues. Prime Minister has been talking about issues which are non-issues. Issues in election anywhere in the world should be your economic well-being, should be your social well-being. I mean, by invoking imaginary fear, you actually look that you are afraid.
So, going back again, say 2 years later when Nitish Kumar approached you, and as you are saying that it was joined, it's like he was approached and then it was the government formed on the condition that this will be given a free hand in executing what his poll plan was and what his promises to the people were. So, what happened behind the scene when he departed from the Grand Alliance once again? What happened behind the scenes?
Look, I can't say. Prime Minister, his team, they have very rich in resources. They have agencies like ED, IT and CBI.
Has Nitish Kumar also
been... No. And that's what you have to draw inferences. Okay. I'm not here to give you your share of inferences. What I mean to say that there is more to it than what meets the eye. Tejashwi ji as Deputy Chief Minister treated him like his own father. Right. Never gave him any sense. Even when in Gandhi Maidan there were claps for Tejashwi on the job front, he was the one who requested from the podium, please clap for my Chief Minister also. That is Nitish Kumar ji. So what happened behind the scene shall be given to you by the Prime Minister's office. Here it is straight away PMO. I don't know what PMO did to some of the bureaucrats who are around Honorable Chief Minister, or a couple of leaders who are around the Chief Minister. They became a point person.
So it was bureaucracy that drove Nitish Kumar back to the government?
A combination of bureaucracy, a set of bureaucrats, not all, a set of bureaucrats and a set of political leaders. They were the ones who took Nitish ji, the one who was instrumental in the formation of India Alliance together with Tejashwi ji. You might not have ever heard a person who forms an alliance, jumps and goes with the other side.
Right. So, should we consider that the RJD's door for Nitish Kumar is like finally closed, or it is still azar?
Look, I don't enter into these kind of metaphors, doors closed, doors open. I think Nitish ji, the respect for...
Because it is hurting your credibility as a political party as well, sir.
It is not hurting our credibility. The only credibility quotient, if it is measured, credibility quotient, Tejashwi ji has gone 100 notches up. Lalu ji has gone 100 notches up. So you can ask anybody in Bihar, they'll not question our credibility. Even people who won't vote for us, they say is the most credible party. Tejashwi did what he promised. He will do when he comes full-fledged in the government. Look. And to add to it, he has been saying he has huge respect for Nitish ji. Nitish ji's party will not survive after this election. But a large number of his support base shall naturally find RJD as a natural alliance.
So finally then 2025 Vidhan Sabha election will be a bipolar one between RJD and BJP.
Why wait for 2025?
No, as you're saying that the JD will be finished.
I can sense it could be 2024.
Okay.
Election may not happen in 25. It could happen in 24.
You're expecting an early election as well?
Of course, yes, because the government here is on a collapse mode.
Okay.
It may not survive. There is a huge kind of discomfort.
Right.
So that's why I say, and I repeat, that 2024 or 25, whenever it happens, Bihar will vote Naukri Matlab Tejashwi.
Thank you for talking to The Print and giving your perspectives.
Thank you.
For more such videos and analysis, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you.